So this is the Hapbabe doorway jumper. And I don't think that this guy is super safe, and I'm going to show you why. So in terms of the top connection, this is pretty secure. It is well fastened to my door frame. You can pull on it, you can jump, you can do whatever you want. You can even swing, and it's not really going to do much. That's not the part that I take issue with. And I'm sorry I have so much stuff behind here. Where I take issue is this jumper is fastened like a swing, and it is retained or fastened to this bar, and you can already kind of see some of the problems that I'm about to bring up here. So there are 4 retention straps that fasten to this top bar. Baby, of course, sits inside of the seat. Now, this is actually like a hard metal pole, and there's not really a lot of cushioning in here, which is also not my favorite. The seat's okay, but not super cushioned. So baby really is kind of just flopping around on metal. It is adjustable so that you can adjust based on the size of your baby, but it's going to adjust from front to back. It doesn't adjust width-wise, so it's not really based upon the width of baby's hips or anything. It's kind of based upon the size of baby's belly, if that makes sense, I guess. So it's adjustable per se, but I have it on the smallest setting. My son is 7 months old, and he kind of flops around inside of this seat. So even when I put him nice and flush in the center, his weight, and this is the big problem with the jumper in my opinion, his weight pulls the top bar on one side or the other. So if all of his weight is dumped into one side of the seat, this is just going to tilt for some reason. And then when he flops his little baby weight into the other side of the seat, he is going to go sideways. So I personally had a really hard time having my son stay straight and not be sideways, and it just was totally unsafe. I would not leave him, I would not put him in the seat even sitting 2 feet away from him. I just wouldn't feel comfortable with having him there. I think that the design is not super great. I have another jumper. It's the Graco jumper, and it works out great. It has a nice retention system at the center and is balanced on all sides. This guy is just, I wouldn't put my baby in it or anybody else's child for that matter. Do not recommend.